Hey y'all, welcome back to the Dancing Italian Urban Farm, or welcome if you are new. My name is Leslie, and today we're getting some canning done. So the first thing I did was get my turkey and chicken carcasses in the slow cooker with some water so they could cook all day. And then I moved on to my tomatoes. Now I had frozen my tomatoes from earlier in the year. These are ones I grew in my garden. And then when I thawed them, the skins just kind of peeled off, which was exactly what I wanted because I could take the skins and put them on a cookie sheet so I could dry them. Then I took the meat and I cooked the meat of the tomatoes down and then ran them through my food processor, which is what you saw there. I initially started putting them through a sieve, but then I quickly switched over to my food mill because that sieve was just not going fast enough. Once I got all of my tomatoes done, I then put them in jars and then put them in my canner. Now I did follow the instructions for a basic tomato sauce from the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving on how to pressure can a basic tomato sauce. So I am pressure canning this. I also decided that I was going to do the tomato water or tomato juice that was left over from thawing the tomatoes because that can be used to cook rice, to add to soups, or, flavor different things. Anyway, I didn't have that much and I was like, this will be good to have. So I decided to can it. So it went in the canner as well. And then I just pressure canned it. Again, following the instructions from the Ball Complete Book of Home Preserving. Now here's my tomato skins that I dried. I actually had 4 sheets of these, not just this one, but I'm just going to show you this one. I just took the dried tomato skins and put them in my bullet blender and then ground that up into as fine a powder as I could get. I did wind up blending each sheet down by itself and then adding it all back in to the bullet blender and grinding it one last time all together. Here's my tomato sauce coming out of the canner. And now we're going to move on to that bone broth. I'm going to pick out all of the big pieces of bone and skin and stuff, and then I'm going to strain the rest through a sieve into my big gallon pitcher. I love using this thing for canning. And then I'm going to pour that into my clean, sterile jars, wipe the rims, put the lids and rings on, and then get those pressure canned as well. Now, bone broth is something you do have to pressure can. And then I labeled all my jars using my new label maker I got off of Amazon. I will link that for you below if you are interested. All right, thank you so much for joining us today on my canning adventures. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that like button. Click subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you in our next video. Bye!